Hello guys, and welcome back to another Satisfactory video, and today we're checking out a new mod by Refined R&D, the makers of Refined Power. Yes, we're talking about Ficsit Farming. Yes, I know they did the farming mod originally, but this has been improved so much that it's a new mod in its own right. And obviously, as the title suggests, today we're going to be farming, so please do bear in mind that this is the beta version of the mod. So there are a few things missing, like plants growing for example, but this is something that they'll be adding soon. So first off, we need to find an area of land perfect for farming crops, somewhere that's flat and easy access to water. Perfect. Now don't worry, desalination isn't a problem we need to overcome in the game, so next let's cover it with foundations. With most mods you'll find unlocks in the hub starting at tier 2 for this one. Here we have the basic farmer. This gives us access to scanning for nodes of dirt, as well as our first 4 seeds: wheat, potato, flowers and carrot seeds. And obviously the associated grain, root, vegetable and flowers. Alongside this we also have our farming platform Mark 1, which holds a single plot of land. And with basic farm we have access to the crop plot and the flower plot. Now at this point we will want to start mining the dirt node for jars of dirt. Now I find it odd receiving a jar of dirt and would have expected a pile of dirt or something similar to that, but the model in itself looks pretty cool. With the dirt we can then produce our first farm and on it place our plots. I will add that we can then harvest the seeds from dirt in the crafting bench for 10 dirt a seed, and to grow these seeds you can place them into the farming plots, but you'll need to harvest them manually for now. Then in tier 3 we also have the Apprentice Farmer, giving us a load more resources to produce, as well as the Farming Mark 2, which houses 4 plots of land, as well as access to a tree plot, an irrigation module to water your plants should you wish to, as well as a seed extractor. The seed extractor allows you to automate the production of seeds by processing dirt. However, if you have some spare grain or vegetables, you could also harvest them in return for some extra seeds. What I'm sure you've realized already though is the big thing that stands out about this mod is the quality of the models. They really stand out. Actually, that's not true. I take that back. They really blend in as part of the game. It makes the mod feel like it belongs in the world, and this is what I feel a lot of mods miss out on, and why I enjoy Refined R&D's mods so much. And apart from there, in tier 4 we also have the rancher, sous chef and fertilizer crops, giving us access to the doggo house, as well as the ability to cage your doggos for easy transportation, and this also allows us to automate and farm doggos for items, providing we feed them and water them. However, if you don't feed and water them, your doggos will die. Sous Chef unlocks the cooking hub, which looks great, although we're waiting on the animations, but it does allow us to automate doggo chow, bread, yosberry and banana bread, as well as fertilized crops that give us the mycelia plot, harvester and composter. And with that we also get a lot more to produce. The mycelia plot obviously allows us to grow mycelia, and the harvester gives us access to farm automation, and the composter allows us to turn biomass and farming produce into fertilizer. Now at this point all we need is a hog ranch as an alternative source for fertilizer, and of course a large parisha, so we can have friends around for a barbecue of course. In tier 5 we have the Expert Farmer, which gives us this beautiful greenhouse module which boosts the growth of the plot, and by the way all these modules can be combined together to create a mega efficient farm should you wish. Master Farmer in tier 7 gives us access to the Mark 3 farming platform, giving us a total of 9 plots of land, and allows us to produce power shards from power slug slime, as well as steel beams in the packager. But at the moment I've had no idea whatsoever how to produce slug slime, but that's something that I'm not overly bothered by, because as I mentioned this is the beta version of the mod, and I will no doubt be covering this mod once it's fully released, next week. That being said, as a mod, this is incredibly well made and offers us plenty more options to automate items whilst fitting into the style of the game. They even have some hidden Easter eggs, which I've sworn not to mention, but they themselves make this mod feel like a whole new world. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy the spotlight of Ficsit Farming, then be sure to drop a thumbs up, and obviously if you want to see more, then don't forget to subscribe or join me over on Twitch. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and thank you to the Refined R&D team for giving me access to the beta, not to mention our awesome supporters, most notably our Eclipse patrons, the Calamity, Bo Papa, Cerebral Tag and Trevor, as well as our Lunars, Matt Lippard, the Lord of July and Chris McCabe, as well as our Blood Moon of the day, Papa Snoozy. Anyway guys, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and as always, ciao for now.